Good afternoon, my fellow Michiganders. Good afternoon, my fellow Americans. I just wanted to get on here real quick, just to update you on just a few things. And number one, we get a lot of messages and say, what can we do? I don't want my kids to go to school to wear the face diaper. I'm an employee and I don't want to go to work and wear the face diaper. Or, I'm a business owner and I don't want to mandate the face diapers. And so what we've been telling you all is you have to stand up. This platform, Stand Up Michigan, is not to fight millions of different fights. We are giving you a platform and information, but people are going to have to individually stand up and fight these things in court. And that is what I'm very proud to say is I'm going to give a shout out to my fellow chiropractic warrior, Dr. Semlaw. And he's from Semlo Peak Performance Chiropractic in Grand Haven. And I've been talking to Dr. Semlo for the past several weeks on his options of what he can do. And if he doesn't want to mandate because he is a business owner, and guess what? He has hired David Coleman to defend him. And now I just included a link. They are going back against the health department, folks. So we have another business owner, chiropractic shout out, right, that are standing up for their rights. And that's exactly what you have to do, folks. Is if you want to stand up, you have to stand up and you're going to have to go to court, and it's scary and there's a lot of unknowns, but there's something called your freedom and it's worth it. That's why I stood up from the very beginning. So each individual person out there, you folks are going to have to stand up and fight these battles, and you're going to have to fight these battles in court. Now I get it. There's a lot of people out there that want other people to fight these battles. And I understand. But however, this is not how it works. We need more and more people to stand up to fight these things in court, and there's due process. So there's going to be a process that needs to happen. We live in an instant gratification society right now. Everything is right like this. The media cycle is like this. So everybody wants these results now. Unfortunately, that's not how the universe works, folks. The universe is very orderly. Our Earth revolves around the sun revolves around our solar system revolves around the galaxy revolves around the universe. Everything's in a constant state of motion, but there is time that all these things need to take place, and there's no difference in our court system. So I know we all want this over right now. However, I am going to bring this back around because it's all of our fault, and I'm talking in the mirror right now, how we allow these elected officials into our city councils, into our school boards, into our state government, into our federal government that we elected, and we did not hold them accountable. And so now we're suffering from years and years of being, and I'm saying this in the mirror to myself, to being lazy. Because I was that guy who voted and just forgot about the person who I voted for until the next election cycle, and I would vote again. So it's up to who? That person in the mirror, which is you, to hold these elected officials accountable. Holy cow, we are having an awakening right now in society. And I feel like many of you out there that we're not going to fall asleep on the watch anymore. And so it's our job to put the right people in office. And that office can be school board, city council, state government, federal government. I don't care what it is. But it's our job to vote the right people in. That's why in the next couple of weeks, how important it is for you to get out there and vote. All right. But not only that, but hold these elected officials accountable. And I don't care what your party affiliation it is, whether it be Republican, Democratic, Libertarian, Independent, I do not care. It's up to you, all of you, not Stand Up Michigan. It's up to you to hold these elected officials accountable. So you do that by email, by phone calls, by asking questions, by casting your votes, which you have to do in the next couple of weeks, but it's up to you. All right. So we have a business owner, and there's many other business owners out there right now that are standing up, that are fighting back for their constitutional rights and freedoms, and God bless them. I'm also included in the description, Dr. Semlow's website address. If you're around in the area, support him, drop by his office, give him some love, tell him how much you appreciate him, because this is what we need, folks, is we need business owners to set precedents in what the court system. I've also had a conversation with a young woman, a young parent, which I was extremely proud of this young lady. She decided that she was going to go fight for her kids with the face diapers in the schools. So she did what? She went to the school board meeting. She's like, Dr. Garrett, I was scared to death. I didn't know what I was going to say, but I just brought to the school board meeting all the facts and all the research and data, which it's out there, folks. It may be getting censored, but it's out there. I can't post it anymore because I'm getting censored and I'll get taken down. But the facts on the face diapers are out there. You just have to do the research and see how, unfortunately, wearing these things long term and decreasing everything. I'm not going to get into it because I don't want to get taken off Facebook, but the research is out there. So she combined and accumulated all of this research, and she did what she wanted to do as a parent, as a fighter, and went to the school board and presented this information. She didn't get violent. She didn't yell. She just voiced her concern. And remember, when you bring this to the school board and you give them this information, they are liable now because they have the information. And one of the school board members like, holy cow, we got to look into this. That's a victory. These little victories add up to be huge victories. So it's up to every single one of you to stand up and fight for what's yours and fight for your rights. And that's just how it is, okay? So we have all these people, and I want to give these examples out there to motivate and inspire you to stand up, to motivate you, inspire that there is hope, but you have to stand up. And you have to stand up in the next couple of weeks, and you have to cast your vote. You have to hold them accountable after we cast their votes. You know, Stand Up Michigan right now, we are fighting a lot of battles. We are still fighting the battle of the repeal 1945. They are not going down without a fight, okay? So all of our energy is not only motivating and inspiring you guys to make sure that you vote, but also repealing that 1945. My dog's all excited. That's what happens, okay? So I just wanted to get on here today, give number one, Dr. Simlo, so proud of you, sir. Great job standing up. You're going to have the movement and the support behind you. We're rooting for you. Obviously, David Kallman is a phenomenal attorney. I mean, he's just winning all the lawsuits against the state government and the governor right now, folks. I mean, his record is phenomenal. So if you need that information, it's on all of our videos. We've been included on David Kallman and his team's information for all of you. So if you need that information, just reach out and we'll give it to you. But stand up. Business owners, stand up. Employees, give this stuff to your employer. Go there and present with the information and say that you're concerned. And then find counsel. I am not an attorney. I am not an attorney, so I cannot give legal advice. And I know a lot of people message me and ask questions, and that's my get out of jail free card. Is I'm going to say, hey, I'm not an attorney. I can't give you advice. However, if you want to talk about your musculoskeletal system, your body, about health, about nutrition, I'm your guy. Okay, but attorney, politics, I am not your guy. All right. So just make sure that you're following through, you're voting. All right. And make sure you're getting not only that vote in, but you're holding those elected officials accountable. All right. The power of the people. We've always said the solutions have to come from who? We, the people, not the government. It's you. And you have the power. You are powerful beyond measure. You just have to stand up. And I know it's scary. And I know it can be unknown, but it's a good thing. All right. And I know you can do it. And we have what's called momentum on our side. So God bless you. God bless the state of Michigan. And God bless these United States. I'll talk to you all soon. Bye-bye.